How does information flow coordinate physiological function within the body? When we think about information flow, we are going to be traditionally talking about both the nervous system as well as the endocrine system. So the nervous system involving a series of nerve cells within the body. They're going to have processes that are going to go out and make connections on some type of target. And so the nervous system is going to be involved with voluntary muscle contraction. So if we want to wiggle our fingers, as an example I like to use in class, we are making a decision up here within our brain. We're sending an electrical signal, kind of flow of ions along the nerve cell body, the nerve cell process. We're going to get into a synapse within the spinal cord, onto another neuron that's going to carry the information out to the muscle cells in my hand. We're going to have a synapse at that location, but it's going to be a synapse between a nerve cell and a muscle cell. We're going to release a chemical neurotransmitter, basically a chemical molecule that's going to cause or basically trigger muscle contraction so we can wiggle our fingers. We've also got an autonomic nervous system. Autonomic meaning it controls the body at a subconscious level. And so if I have a hearty meal and I want to kind of take a nap afterwards, take a siesta in a hot afternoon after a hearty meal, my parasympathetic nervous system is going to increase the blood flow into the areas of my digestive system to allow for absorption of those good nutrients from that meal. And it's going to divert blood from kind of the muscles of the heart and the lungs and maybe skeletal muscle because we're going to be going into a nap. And so we're not going to need a lot of blood flow to that area. Doesn't eliminate it, it just reduces it. In contrast, another example I like to use, if there is a tiger loose on the Haber Green and the center campus, you really want to have heightened alert. You want to have your eyes wide open. You want our heart rate up and active. You want good blood flow to the skeletal muscles so you can, in a fight or flight response, either fight off the tiger or outrun the tiger and escape from it. And so different examples of how the nervous system is going to be controlling physiological function. Other examples in the hormone system, the endocrine system, we're going to see lots of different examples where we're going to have sensors within the body that are going to be trying to regulate what's going on, regulate homeostasis. And when things start to alter in one direction or the other, we're going to have a hormone that is going to be distributed throughout the body, and it's going to have the effect of reversing whatever's pushing us away from our set point, pushing us away from homeostasis. And through the process of negative feedback, we're then going to control what's going on within our body. Less thought about are other types of information flow in which various molecules within the body are going to be signaling what's going on within the body. And so an increased metabolic activity within the body is going to result in increased carbon dioxide levels within our bloodstream. That carbon dioxide level within the bloodstream, again, is going to interact with sensors within our body that are going to increase our respiratory rate. Basically blow off the carbon dioxide, eliminate that from our body, and bring in oxygen, because basically if we build up carbon dioxide, it indicates that we've got higher metabolic activity. The higher metabolic activity is going to require higher levels of oxygen to be most efficient.